Have you ever seen someone plug in at a campground and lose half their electronics before they even set up? Don't plug in yet. Test the pedestal first with a simple 3-light tester and adapter. If it's clean, let a real EMS, not just a surge guard, stand between your rig and bad power. Mine gives a clear, all-good light before I connect, and it shut us down when a pedestal had a ground fault. The gentle breeze outside is how a $700 mistake starts. When picking up, awning's in every single time. One gust can snap an arm, cost hundreds in repairs, and leave you hauling a broken awning around for weeks. I know this very well because it happened to me at the beach a couple of years ago. What's worse than running out of propane? It's running it wide open while you drive. Click the propane off before you drive. Open cylinders at fuel stops or in tunnels can be illegal, and if something goes wrong, you're on the hook. DOT cylinders usually need requalification at around 12 years. ASME tanks on motorhomes still need regular inspection by a qualified tech. Your fridge doesn't care if you're parked. If you're not level, it's on borrowed time. So level first, then live. Absorption fridges can fault or get damaged if you're way off level. Leveling also helps sinks and tanks drain properly. Google Maps doesn't know you're 13 feet tall and 30,000 pounds. Don't trust car maps for RV routing. Use an RV-aware GPS with your exact specs and double-check routes with an RV truck atlas or app. Your water system could blow out way before you've had your first coffee, so check your water pressure. Park pressure can spike well past your plumbing wants. Use an adjustable regulator and aim around 45 to 55 psi unless the manufacturer says otherwise. A smoke alarm with dead batteries is just wall decor. Keep smoke and CO2 alarms working and have more than one fire extinguisher, kitchen, bedroom, and cab, etc. Hot, stale air in an RV drains energy. Circulate the air and stay alert. I keep a small rechargeable fan in the RV. Mine's the Ogre 511. And it earned a permanent spot. I love it because it's quiet, powerful, and compact. It doubles also as a power bank. It has pass-through charging, and it lets it run while topping up. It has a 270-degree tilt and smooth oscillation feature, which puts air exactly where I want it. A timer and a display off mode save batteries, and of course, it has a remote control, so I don't have to get up to adjust it. Better airflow equals less fatigue and safer driving. I'll have a link to that also below. This section coming up is trailer and fifth wheel specific. If your trailer ever breaks away, you have one shot to stop it. Test your breakaway switch with the trailer unplugged. Confirm the breakaway battery is charged, and always cross your safety chains to form a cradle. The only thing worse than a rolling RV is watching it happen in slow motion. Chock wheels before unhitching. X-chocks reduce movement but aren't real chocks. Use solid wedges. Have you ever bent a stabilizer jack? That's what happens when you try to level with it. Stabilizer jacks are for stability, not lifting. Level with blocks first, then snug the stabilizers. Your insurance adjuster knows your GVWR. Do you? Overloading isn't just bad for safety. It can void insurance after a crash. Respect the weight rating on your manufacturer's label. Now, this section here is really about tires and weight for all RVs, and it's critical for towables. Your tires are lying to you. The number on those sidewalls isn't what you think. So stop right here. If you're inflating to the number on the sidewall, that's a limit, not a target. Check your tire pressure while it's cold, and you set the cold PSI from your tire maker's load and inflation table using the actual weights. Heat is the silent killer for RV tires, and speed is the trigger. Many ST tires are engineered around 65 miles an hour unless the sidewall clearly shows a higher symbol. So if there's no marking, assume 65 miles an hour. Your $40 valve stem could be the difference between a warning and a blowout. External TPMS sensors can fatigue rubber stems, so use bolt-in metal stems, especially on higher pressure tires. One loose lug nut can cost you an axle. Retorque lugs at about 50 to 100 miles after wheel service and carry a torque wrench. I'll have a link below to a really good one. You don't check your bearings for fun, you do it so your wheels stay on. Many trailers require repacks or inspections annually or around 12,000 miles. 8 pounds a gallon, that's what your water weighs. Know where your tanks are? Full tanks behind the axle can reduce tongue weight and worsen sway. So here's a quick tire reality check. Correct cold PSI from load tables, ST speed rating respected, metal valve stem under a TPMS, lugs retorqued, bearings serviced. Do that and you've just avoided the top 5 highway failures. Your motorhome's propane isn't forever. Inspect it before it's too late. Inspect ASME propane tanks regularly, even though they don't require DOT certification. Your basement bays could make or break your handling. Distribute heavy gear low and near the axles to keep the coach balanced. That wandering steering wheel, it might not be the wind. Check your steering, suspension, and air systems before long trips. Here's some general operation and maintenance tips for all types of rigs. Leave your black tank valve open and you'll build a mountain you can't flush. Keep it closed so liquids can break down the solids. Then dump in one and go and leave a few inches of water in the bottom. If your tank's already clogged, you don't need a plumber. You need patience. Use an enzymatic cleaner, plenty of water, and about 12 hours before dumping. That mystery odor in your RV, it isn't so mysterious. Check air admittance valves under the sinks and refill dry P-traps after dumping or driving. The fastest way to waste hundreds? Don't forget your gear and drive off. Do a full walk around before departure. Awnings in, steps up, doors latch, cords stowed, tools picked up, TV antennas down, etc. I have a whole video on it. I'll have a link below, but generally I put a towel or cloth or t-shirt over my steering wheel and I don't drive off until that towel's off. That towel doesn't come off until I do a full walk around and make sure nothing's left behind and nothing's just open or stand up. Can't tell you the amount of times I've driven and bays have opened or I've lost TV antennas or left stuff at the campsite. Happens to everybody. Bad weather doesn't wait for you to find out the hard way. Check the forecast for your entire route before you leave. And nodding off at the wheel isn't a badge of honor, it's a gamble. So if you're drowsy, pull over, get a 20-30 minute nap, and then some coffee. Avoid marathon days. For me, 4 hours is my sweet spot. I drive 4 hours, take a break, or stop. Your roof and slides don't leak until they do. Maintain roof sealant and slide seals before water intrusion happens. Again, when your surge protector screams at you, listen. If your EMS or tester flags bad power, stop and find another pedestal or run an extension cord from a safe one. You're taking a gamble if you don't. So let's play it forward. What's something you've learned the hard way? A mistake you'll never make again? Or something you once thought was silly until you caught yourself doing it? Drop it in the comment so the next RVer can stay clear. We all get better when we share. If you like this video, got something out of it, saved you a headache, please tap the thumbs up and hit the subscribe so you don't miss another round of hard-won lessons. For more practical RV videos and tips, click the videos right over here. Until next time, safe travels and enjoy the journey.